Well, hello friends. Dude, my name is Shaptarshi and I got my master's in chemistry from IIT Kanpur. And in this video, I'll share my exam experience of IIT-JAM chemistry. It was around 2019. I gave the exam and I had got this rank of 72 1 month later when I got the results. On March 18th, I remember the date I got the result. It was March 18th, 2019. I got the results and I was shocked that I got a rank less than 100. How can it be? An idiot like me got such a good rank. It was by God's grace. And so I'll just share my exam experience, how my exam had gone and what I was feeling when I was giving the exam. It was definitely a very big moment and a very big exam for me, because leading up to the exam, I had made some sacrifices and put a lot of effort into this, because for me, this whole thing of IIT was like a very big thing, and it seemed like a window of opportunities will open up to me if I can crack this. And truly, after I complete my master's in chemistry, I can truly assert to that if you can make full use of IIT, it opens up many windows in front of you that normal colleges would not have been able to. But it's absolutely fine. Some other colleges like JNU, HCU, they are wonderful, much better than the lower IITs, I can say. So I'll just share my exam experience over here. So a very funny thing happened on Sunday morning. I remember, actually I was studying almost to the last moment. Not when I was going traveling, or not when I was reaching the exam hall, but before that I was studying, and there were like two questions. I remember around 2015 paper, maybe some numerical problems that were there, and I tried doing it. I was doing many questions. There were two questions, and both of them I got wrong, and I was a bit disappointed. I was not demotivated, but I was disappointed a bit. Interestingly, one of those two questions, a similar kind of question, came in the exam, a 2019 exam, and then by God's grace I could do it and get the right answer. So it's very important as we approach the exam hall to tell yourself the right things. Okay, so for me, I was very clear. Like I almost gave my best. I don't know what is my best or something, but by God's grace I could say I could always give my best, and in that exam, because it was a very big thing for me. And I knew that even after this, if I did not crack IIT, then IIT is not meant for me. IIT is meant for people who are much more smarter, much more knowledgeable than me. So I was not running away from the truth. I knew that I did what I could do. I studied what I could study. But अगर इसके बाद भी नहीं हुआ, एर पढ़े ना होले, if this work does not satisfy the exam, then I was not meant to be an IITian. So that's the truth. It would have hurt because I have put a lot of effort and sacrifices. But then again, you cannot run away from the truth, as I always say. So yeah, so I was very clear on that mindset. So I was tensed, but not that tensed. Okay, because as I approached the exam hall, I remember when I went to the exam hall, so I did all this enrollment ID. You have to check where you are sitting and all those things, and I sat, and you have to show your Aadhaar card and all those things. After doing that, so normally you have some time before the question paper comes on your screen and you're sitting over there. Around 30 minutes you have to just sit and do nothing exactly. I'll tell you, try not to sleep in that time. Okay, try to be active. Do not go into that sleepy mode. Even if you lay your head down, make sure you're getting back up at least 7 to 8 minutes before the question paper comes. It's very important that you face the questions with an active mind. Okay, and so what I did was a very personal thing to me, is that I always remember Bible verses which motivate me from inside, and I always keep them in my mind. And whenever I get tired or lazy, I recall them. So in those free time, I did that, and I was like trying to be as much active as I can. And so finally, you have to put your date of birth as your password, which they will tell you just before you're enrolled. Don't put it in before they tell you. Put it in as they tell you. And I always solve the NAT first. You can check out my video on how to analyze, how to approach the question paper. I give a detailed explanation of how to approach the question paper over there. And I just solved every question, one by one. I just kept on solving NAT. Then I solved MCQ. Then I solved MSQ. Not knowing what will happen, what not will happen. Just doing my best. As simple as that. I did not get really that much emotional until the end. When something happened, I'll tell you what happened. But I just kept on giving my best. Okay, happens, doesn't happen, what can I do, right? Very simple life. So all in all, I attempted 54 questions. I did get some negatives, and I told this in this analyzing or how to approach the question paper. I got 65.33, which gave me this rank of 72. And in the end, what happened, there was some question from NMR. Okay, I forgot the exact question, and it was some confusion between which option will be correct. and I was confused, like this option or that option, this option or that option, like only 2 options, and it was 2 marks. Okay, and I clicked on one just before 5 seconds were remaining in the exam. It was like I was reviewing the paper. You have the purple option, so I was going to those options and seeing which one can I do, which one cannot. So I clicked on one option, and that option was wrong. Later I found out, after coming from the exam, I googled it and stuff, and I found out it was wrong. And I was like very sad. Like when I was going back home in the car, I was like almost crying. Like I know that so much sacrifices, nothing will happen right now. So I was just expecting, like when the exam results came out on March 18th, I remember, it came out 2 days before it was supposed to come out. I just prayed to God give me a rank of 250 or around 200, I'll be very happy. And I got a rank of 72. Okay, I was shocked. What happened actually, that the exam was tough and I didn't know it was tough. Like I did not really talk about the exam with my friends or something. I just went and did my own thing. I did not tell anyone also I gave the JAM exam. And when I got 72, my friends were shocked. I was also shocked. So you never know what's going to happen. And so I'll just tell you, be calm, be cool. You have prepared what you can. Just warm up for some time. And what is to happen, it will happen. Okay, may God help you and enjoy the exam and whatever fate you have in front of you. You cannot run away from the truth. If you are not prepared, then you might look for some other options. But if you are prepared, please do not mess it up. Don't get too much emotional about this exam, and be methodical. Approach question one by one, and surely if you have put the effort, by God's grace you should get and be an IIT. With that, I wish you all the best and be positive. Whatever happens, be positive. Okay, all the best. God bless you.